I am so hyped today. All right, calm down. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Thank you for clicking on this video. So today I am bringing you this easy glam with one eyeshadow, just one. This is for beginners. This is for people who already know how to do their makeup. It's just, I do this all the time too. If I don't have much time to sit there and do all the rainbow stuff, I just pick a nice vibrant color and out the door. And of course, if you want to see how I got this look, then you know what to do. Stick around, and thank you for watching. The LA Girl Pro Conceal to add some concealer to the top of my lids. This is going to create a nice bright base so that the eyeshadow can really stand out. So I'm just going to blend that using a beauty, well, it's not a beauty blender, but it's a beauty sponge. So I'm adding a little more concealer because I realized that I didn't add enough, and I'm going to use the beauty sponge to blend that out. I'm using the Saharan by Juvia'S, and I'm going in with this burnt orange color. I don't think it has a name. So I'm using my BH Cosmetics brush. I'll list the brushes down below. So I'm just using that brush to spread out that eyeshadow really nice and evenly, but very lightly. I'm not doing heavy coats. Right here, I just want it to be a nice light shade of that orange. So I'm going to use my fingers, and I'm going back in that same color, and I'm going to pack that in to my lid. I want it to be like really bright on that part of my eye, and then I want it to fade out. I like using my fingers depending on the eyeshadow, because I just feel like you just get more product. It's more rich. I ordered some silicone applicators from e.l.f. and I'm just waiting for them to come in. I can't wait to try those on some shadows. Maybe it'll give me the same results. Doing the same to the other eye, packing that in on my lid. And then I'm gonna use my blending brush again to kind of make it fade nicely into the brow bone. This is an eyeliner that I got from my local beauty supply store, and I'm creating a nice line very close to the lash line, very thin because I have very small lids, and I want to make sure that the line isn't too thick so that the eyeshadow can actually show. And I'm not doing any wing liner or anything, I'm just keeping it very simple. I'm going to be using Boscia to prime my face. This is so mattifying. It's crazy. I love this primer. I bought it from Sephora for like, I think $38 or so, but I love it. Using Lancome's Teinte Idole, and I am in the shade 520. I'm using my Morphe M435 brush to blend that into my skin. But again, I'll list all the brushes down below. Next, I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Deep to highlight. I don't do the big triangles. I do it like this, and then once I'm blending it, you can see that I form the triangle shape, but my skin is just too oily for so much product. I just like to put in the corners, and then I blend it out with the beauty sponge like I'm showing you here. See how it spreads out into that triangle shape anyway? So there's no need in me creating the whole section with concealer. It's just too much for my face. To set the concealer, I'm using the Black Radiance Loose Setting Powder in Banana, and I definitely went crazy with the powder, you will see. But I'm gonna use Maybelline FitMe Pressed Powder in the shade 360 to set my foundation and blend out that setting powder. To contour, I'm gonna use Covergirl's Queen Collection, and this is the Ebony Bronze. I love this thing. This is so good. So if you don't have it, you need to go get it. I'm applying it to the areas that I would normally use cream contour. I'm using the same black eyeliner that I used before to line my waterline. Now I'm going to be using Benefit's Bad Gal Bang Mascara to prep my lashes so I can apply some falsies. Now you do not have to put on falsies if it's not your thing or you're just not good at it yet. So you can just put the mascara on and then skip the whole falsies steps. Don't forget to apply mascara to your bottom lashes. For blush, I'm going to use Maybelline's Fit Me in number 30. This is such a nice, soft, rosy, barely there kind of blush, and I like it. It's not too much, it's just perfect for certain looks. Onto my lips, I'm using the Crayon Case Colored Pencil in the shade Bare. I'm not heavily lining my lips, I just want a slight tint. And then I'm going to apply my favorite nude, which is the NYX Lingerie in the shade Honeymoon. A little gold highlight, and I'm using Maybelline's Master Chrome in Molten Gold. Using these types of highlighters makes your cheekbones stand out, your nose bridge looks more defined, the tip of your nose looks like a little cute button nose. I just love, love, love highlighter. I'm gonna use a smaller brush to do the tip of my nose and the bridge. Do you see how defined it looks now? Look at that, look at that, look at that nose. I'm also gonna highlight my Cupid's bow. Now you want to add the highlighter to the corners of your eyes. This will take the one shadow over the top. It'll just add that extra glam. So I'm just going to add it to both of the corners and make sure it really pops. Using my mascara, I'm going to go over my brows, and I just want to darken them a little bit and get the hairs to stay in place. For lashes, I'm going to be using my Envy Iconic Collection number 13 and SalonPro 30-second glue. So I usually do my lashes before I do my foundation, but for those who are opting not to put on false lashes, I wanted you to see what the look would look like without. But you know, I gotta put my lashes on. So I'm putting it on. On the next eye, I'm gonna zoom in so you can actually see what I'm doing. Now when you apply, sometimes you might get a little glue on your lid, but as the glue dries, you can just scrape it and it'll come right off. So I got a little bit on my lid, so I'll take it off when it dries. I'm gonna zoom in so you can see exactly what I was doing. So I have glue on the lashes already, and using a pair of tweezers, I am sticking the middle part to the lash line as close as I can, and then I'm gonna stick the front, and then I'm gonna go behind my natural lashes and stick to the outer corner. Then using my fingertips, I'm gonna squeeze them together, them as in your natural lash and the lashes, to make sure that they are one. And then just push them in, make sure, you see I'm pushing it in a little bit so it sticks. And that's pretty much it. I'll do another detailed video on how to apply lashes, but just wanted you to get a glimpse of what I was doing. Now that the glue has dried, I can just scrape it off with my tweezer, which is what I'm doing here. Going back in for a second layer of mascara on my bottom lashes. And of course, to finish off, I'm using the NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. And that's about it. This is the finished look. So if you like this, please comment, subscribe, hit the bell, and thank you for watching.